Hello there, fellow zombies. Josh here with the Zombie Cure. So I'm doing an impromptu video today to talk about the difference between sensationalism and actual action. So I run a Facebook group called Montana Alternative Fact Free. It's a group that focuses on educating people on misinformation. So right now I got a fundraiser on there to help bring in N95 masks and other PPE like gloves, sanitizer, air purifiers and such into the schools to actually help mitigate the spread of COVID-19. There's also another group out there. Now, before I tell you about this other group, not that they're doing a bad thing here, I don't want anybody to think that, and a friend of mine brought it to my attention to not compete with them, and that's not the case here either. What I'm trying to do is educate you on the difference between a sensationalized activity and a action activity. This other group is doing a thing that they're getting a whole bunch of people together to write positive messages to the teachers with sidewalk chalk, and although that's not a bad idea, it's great. Mental health during this pandemic is not a bad thing either, and believe it or not, the teachers do need to be thanked. They do need that positive attention. However, they got a lot of people to participate in that event due to the fact that it's a novelty, it's sensationalism. It got a lot of press. So a lot of people went and did that. However, on my fundraiser, I have only gotten 3 people to donate, whereas my fundraiser is actual action. It's kind of boring. It doesn't have the sidewalk chalk. It doesn't got any of that. So only 3 people have, donated to get actual things into the school, something that's tangible. So I feel that this other group could have done more with the sidewalk chalk thing. They could have set up booths while people went there to collect donations to get this stuff into the schools. It's just a thought on the fact that sensationalism and novelty tends to win over actual action, which I think is a problem in a lot of things, especially with politics and things like fundraiser, whereas my fundraiser is built on action, and with this channel I plan on doing a lot of those. However, I need the infrastructure, I need the I need the participation, the subscribers, I need a larger group of people. This other group has a lot more people to it. Now, Montana Alternative Fact Free has about 230 people, which is a solid amount for a start. But if you could do this for me, if you watch this video, go ahead and spread the word about Montana Alternative Fact Free. And if you're not from Montana or from this community that I'm in, I encourage you to go out there and get some action things going out there. And if you have any cool ideas for me to maybe try to bring in some money, feel free to let me know in the comments. I would be very much appreciated. Now, I did, with this other group, I was allowed to go ahead and put my fundraiser on it. However, it maybe got 2 likes because it wasn't interesting. It was, boring. However, things that really do get done aren't that interesting. Sidewalk chalk is not going to help bring that finish line any closer. Actual action does. Just wanted people to be aware of this, and maybe somebody from that group will hear this message and maybe take some of my ideas, because again, I'm not competing. If they could do it and raise the funds to do what I wanted to do, more power to them. But anyways, I kind of wanted to just, because I'm going to do a lot of videos on this coming up, kind of give you just a quick example of the difference between a sensationalism that gets things done for a day versus something that may seem boring but that can help people in the longer term. It is a concept, like I said, I'm going to be discussing in future videos, and it's just something that is just an observation. Anyways, I appreciate you watching.